Good day, I am Group 3SCIAISHRYIVKYIO3UP. Where's my other members?
Good day, I am Group 3SCIAISHRYIVKYIO3UP.
Maayong adlaw sa tanan, unta masabtan nimo ang tibuok nga video. I am Cookies Ayla.
Hello guys, Brian here.
Good morning guys, I am Ivan from Group 3.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Kahit sa likod ko ay natopas ang panahon. Ako nga pala ang magre-report sa before and during ng volcanic eruption. Ako nga pala si Ayori ng Group 3. And I thank you.
Hi guys, I am Group 3's Ayla and I am back again. So now that you know all the members, let's all start now with the lesson. So what I will teach today is the divergent boundary. So it has two types. First, na malalaman nyo today is the continental to continental divergent boundary, and the second is the oceanic to oceanic divergent boundary. So let's start the lesson. So, back again at the divergent boundary, it is also known as the spreading center. So, from the word spread, so ibig sabihin, they move away from each other. Plates move away from each other or they split apart. Yes, and it is also known as the constructive margins because there is a formation of new seafloor. And it is also where the continents split apart. There will be a formation of a new continental margin or a continent margin. So, let's go to the first type of divergent boundary, which is the continental to continental divergent boundary. So, dito kasi sa divergent boundary, a new cross is created as the magma cools and solidify. So, nakailalim din kasi dito sa divergent boundary is yung convection current. Yung magma is pataas sa asthenosphere. And once na naghiwala yung plate sa taas ng asthenosphere, is makakawala ang magma sa gitna ng rift. Yung rift kasi is yung fracture na nabubuo once na nag-split yung dalawang continental plates. And yung magma sa gitna ng rift, it will cool and solidify and a new crust is so yung example naman itong continental to continental divergent plate boundary is the East African Rift and the Red Sea. So yung Red Sea naman is nabuo siya nung nag-diverge or nag-spread yung dalawang continental plates, which is the African plate and the Arabian plate. So, the second type is the oceanic to oceanic divergent plate, kung saan dito na rin natin malalaman yung seafloor spreading theory ni Harry Hammond Hess. And dahil nga, oceanic plate to and oceanic plate din to. And sa pag-move away nila to each other, may mabubuo naman na ridge. We call it now ridge and not rift. And dahil sa gitna siya ng dalawang ocean plates, so tatawagin natin siyang mid-oceanic ridge, where elevated areas in the seafloor forms mountain system. So, seafloor spreading naman is the main mechanism operating along the divergent margins. It is a continuous process occurring in mid-oceanic ridges in which both sides of the ridge move apart, and it causes decompression, melting, and widening. An example of this is the spreading of the seafloor. This concept was first proposed in the 1960s by Professor of Geology at Princeton University named Harry Hammond Hess. So, kagaya ng continental and continental divergent boundary, dito sa oceanic to oceanic divergent boundary, a new crust is also created and it is called the oceanic.
There are three main types of plate boundaries: the divergent plate boundary, the convergent plate boundary, and transform fault boundary. And there are also three types of convergent plate boundary: the oceanic to oceanic, the oceanic continental, and the continental continental. So, we will discuss one of the types of convergent boundary, the oceanic continental convergence. In oceanic continental convergent boundary, we have two plates, the oceanic plate and continental plate, or in the picture, the oceanic crust and continental crust. And we all know that the oceanic plate is denser than the continental plate. And because it is more dense, it will now subduct or move under the less dense plate or the continental plate. This process is called subduction, and subduction occurs at oceanic trenches, and trench, it is the V-shaped or deep area between two plates. And the area where there is a subduction is called subduction zone. And when the oceanic plate subducts, pressure also forces the water from oceanic plate to hot mantle rocks of continental plate to cause melting. It will now melt in the asthenosphere or the upper part of the mantle, creating a magma. Hot materials rises up because of its lower density, creating volcanoes, the continental volcanic arc. Earthquakes may also occur at oceanic to continental convergent plate boundary. Convergent plate boundary is also called the destructive margin because the oceanic crust is destroyed and recycled.
Good day. So now, I am here to talk about transform fault boundary. So first, what is transform fault boundary? Transform fault boundary are plates slide sideways past each other and slide horizontally past each other pag ganito. Imbis na, di ba, ito yung vertical and ito yung horizontal. So, pag nag-slide sideways past each other yung two sets of divergent plates, magiging ganito siya. Ito yung isang set ng divergent plates and ito yung isang set ng divergent plates. Di ba, para mag-form ang transform fault boundary, kailangan natin ng two sets of divergent plate boundary. So, diba, ito yung isang set, at ito yung isang set. So, pag nag-slide sideways past each other sila, magiging ganito. Magiging ganyan. So, diba, kapag naging ganyan yung, pag nagkalapit na sila ng ganito, nagganyan na sila, ibig sabihin nag-rub against each other sila. So, ano ba mangyayari pag nag-rub against each other sila? Pag nag-rub against each other sila, syempre, there is too much pressure on it. So, syempre, yung isang plate, isang set ng plate, and yung isang set ng plate, pag nag-rub against each other sila, there is too much pressure on it. Magaganyan sila. So, kapag there is too much pressure on it, portion of rocks will break, which lead to earthquakes. So, ngayon, balik naman tayo dun sa picture here. Diba nakikita yung sa picture here? I-analyze ko lang. Diba yung araw ganito? Pag sila move away from each other. Eh, diba may two sets of plate? May two sets of divergent plate boundaries. So, diba yung araw ganito na? Kapag nagano na yung araw, move away from each other, it will connect segments of divergent mid-ocean ridges. So, ngayon, yung San Andreas Fault, real-life example of transform fault boundary is San Andreas Fault. Pag nag-connect na yung segments of divergent mid-ocean ridges, doon na papasok si San Andreas Fault. And kaya nabigyan transform plate boundary si San Andreas Fault because that extends roughly 1,200 kilometers through California. Si San Andreas Fault, located siya sa California. It forms the tectonic boundary between the Pacific Plate and the North American Plate. Gaya na sinabi ko kanina, yung Pacific Plate sa North American Plate, nagganito sila. And its motion is right lateral strikes. So ngayon, tapos ko na i-discuss yung transform plate boundary and real-life example of transform plate boundary, which is the San Andreas Fault. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.
Before tayo nagpe-prepare ng emergency kit supplies kagaya ng food, first aid kit, water, clean clothes, and iba pa. We need to make sure na meron din tayong face mask pantakip sa ashfall para hindi tayo makasingot. During naman, kailangan natin lumikas sa ligtas na lugar at malayo sa bulkan. At kailangan din natin makinig sa radyo habang lumilikas para malaman natin kung ano din nangyayari sa lugar kung saan maapektuhan habang tayo ay naglalakbay palayo sa bulkan. At sa huli, kailangan din natin na bigyan ng impormasyon sa ating mahal na buhay na tayo ay lumilikas na palayo sa bulkan.
So we are back again, guys. And now I will explain what is happened after the volcanic erupt. First is many ashfall scattered around. Second, many ashfall and houses damaged. Third is many animals, people are died because of the erupt. Due to volcanic erupt, many people lost their homes and many people hungry because of the erupt and damaged their belongings. Last year, we experienced the eruption of a volcano, and as a result, many people and animals died. So for me, it does not be to happen again. And this is what should be done with finish the volcanic erupt. And we are back again, and today I will give you what you will do after the volcano erupt. First is clean the scattered ashfall on the rooftop to prevent collapse. And if you finish yung pag-clean the rooftop, wash the rooftop using water to ensure the ashfall remove 100%. And all of your things that damage the ashfall, wash using powder detergent. And after cleaning the ashfall, collect them and put in the water draining to avoid drinking. After a volcanic eruption, you need to wear a mask when leaving a house so you can avoid getting sick. So we are back again, and that's all. I am from Group 3. Ivan.